Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing all of Fabric 5. And folks, the pack updated, and we lost some barrels. You see those dark spots? It looks like these barrels from Blockus are no longer craftable. Like we had Acacia. Well, I don't even see the birch barrel anymore, so I don't even know if that was from Blockus. We will have to make some more barrels. And I just hope we didn't lose too much. Okay, we lost this one. So maybe a little bone meal. We lost that one up there. I got a sinking feeling. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Glad we moved out. Oh, we lost all the charcoal. Oh. Well, that's life. Alright, so that's moderately annoying. I did back up before updating, but we didn't really lose enough that I feel like not doing what we planned on doing when I came in here today, and that's going to the Nether right now. Now, I don't know what we're in for here. We're in an Ember Bog. Holy crow! Oh, now there's a blaze in my house. You're kidding me, right? That's bananas. Yeah, you. Set this place on fire. I'll be very upset. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Welcome to the Nether. Have a nice day. Let's... Alright, he's back in my house. That stinks. What do we have? What even is this? It's just like some dungeon? Oh, we're on fire. This should help a little bit. But not that much. Hopefully that'll... Not entirely, but it does help. Okay. Okay, let's, can we get out of here? I don't want to destroy that. Blaze spawners are useful. So blue netherrack, eh? Okay. Make sure we're far enough away from this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and... where are we? There we are. So I don't know if that's really a nether fortress or what. But we'll go ahead and we'll make a waypoint for the portal. And we're going to go ahead while we're at it and turn the waypoints on. Oh, is there one up there now? Oh, maybe it'll despawn if we go away. What are we... Crying out loud. Try and explore here, you're not helping. What is this stuff? Ember gel. Don't know what it is. Okay, it must be attached to this stuff. Oh, I hear piglins. Now, I'm not going to say no to gold. The way to do this really is to silk touch it and then smelt it. Like, you'll get a bunch of nuggets with fortune, but you don't generally get 9. So let's see. We got a ton of those things, which will, crying out loud, which will all probably try to kill us. But let's at least test it. Torches. Torches. Nothing's tried to kill us in these. I appreciate nothing tries to kill us. You know, I can see a nether fortress on the map. I'm sure there's a blaze spawner in there that would be better for us to use than this one. So we're just gonna break this one. Hate to do it, but it's hard to get around in here, isn't it? Alright. Oh, I hate to do that. And we got him in here. Still jerk. Crying out loud. Anyway, yeah, we can take this nether ore and pulverize it right up into 3 gold dust, so we'll get 15 from those 5. That's pretty good. Oh no! All our bookshelves gone. Oh. Okay. So give us some more armor to work with. Now let's just charge him. That sounds good, right? Oh no! Oh, there's a ton of them, and a wither skeleton. This may be the last bad idea I ever have. Bob and weave. Whoop! Don't bob and weave that way. I can pick one more of them off. Boy, they just keep spawning, don't they? Alright, I wonder if we'll have any trouble finding some blaze rods, she said to herself. Oh, now there's one behind me. Alright, taking off this jetpack was the worst idea I ever had. Boy. Oh, there's another blaze! Woo. Go to the nether. It'll be fine. Crying out loud. Let's see. It looks like the bulk of the fortress is over there, and that looks like a bastion. So that was not wasted. Do we dare check out the bastion? I think if we're careful, might be okay. Now, where is it? Oh, it's way down here, huh? Wait, is this in fact, it's gotta be a bastion, right? It's all brick. It's just kind of deep down, isn't it? Keep an eye on our fuel. I think it's a bastion. It's the right size to be a bastion? What is this place? Is there something in there? Is it lava? It's probably lava, isn't it? Bosses of mass destruction. Okay, this is not a bastion. This is from the Bosses of Mass Destruction mod, and we're going to make a waypoint for it. Boss of Destruction. What we're not going to do is try to fight it right now. There's 4 wither skeletons around the corner there. We're going to see if we can pick them off. There were 4. Boy. Should be okay, right? Right? Don't die. Not here. Not like this. Might have lost these 2. Oh, there they are. And the last one. Hello. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, now you're not. Alright, no skulls. Well, I don't know that. We already got a skull, didn't we? Well, I haven't found a blaze spawner. But I have found something worse. That's a wither skeleton spawner. Crying out loud. Okay, I can see another fortress on the map. We're like around here somewhere. We're way over here. But that looks like there might be a blaze spawner. So let's go take a quick look. Oh, look at this. Right by the fortress. But this should be nether quartz. Yeah. Now how about this stuff? Can I make this stuff into nether quartz? Let's see. No, it doesn't really look like it, huh? Alright. Well, this is better than no nether quartz, I guess, which is pretty much what I've seen so far. Ugh. Ah, I think this is a normal, but... What on... Are you kidding me? Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, I did not kill that thing. Regular blazes do spawn out of that, but we are in clearly no shape to take on the Blaze Guardian. I want to say that was a mob that was rejected from a mob vote. Something like that. Anyway. Pretty much gave us a hard time. So, there's another one right here. Maybe. Strictly speaking, we don't know what that is, do we? Ah, this nether fortress has a section with chests. That's very good. Let's rob the place and get out of here. Oh, nether wart at last. Don't rush. I thought I heard a jerk. Oh, okay, we got double nether wart. Oh, finally. Okay, that was a pretty good nether fortress. Looks like the main difference with the things we're getting in there, like we've got those saplings from Bewitchment, and those seeds from the Veneers mod, I guess, which is like some kind of a nether food mod. I saw something else on the map. I'm gonna go check it out. Here it is. Looks like a piglin structure, doesn't it? Is this a bastion type that I don't know? Or am I just seeing it weird? Like, you know, I never feel like I see the stables, you know? So maybe, yeah, this is some kind of bastion. How are we doing on fuel? We got one more. Oh, there's an amount I'm willing to. Oh, okay, there's a whole treasure room over here. Are we safe over here? I think we are. Well, when in doubt, steal. Soul speed too. Oh, precious arrows. I'll take a block of iron too. That doesn't go amiss. Who's that? One of you jokers. Boys, have a nice day. In here, more soul speed. Magma. And hey, some food. Another block of iron. Never goes amiss. Ah. Holy crow! What is that thing? Well, it's not very bright. There's a blaze in here. I have to deal with you. Got a good amount of gold. I shudder to think what might be in there. Need this gold. Another blaze. Okay. Now what is this? Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Anything over here? There's probably more chests in here somewhere, but it's... Oh, this guy's unbothered! Well, we better think about heading home. Which one is the portal? That's the spawner. That's the wither skeleton spawner. That's the boss of mass destruction. There's the portal. Yeah, let's get out of here. Now the gold's useful in and of itself, but with 8 of those blocks, we can upgrade our tank, and we want to do that. This will allow us. Let's open it up here. It'll allow us quite a bit more volume per slot. I forget how much, but it's significant. Now we're up here on the second floor, because we're gonna get started with Botania. We need to gear up. That was a rough time in the Nether there. Well, we're gonna start with a good old-fashioned petal apothecary. Now there are gonna be things that are different in this than what I'm used to. We've already found that the old mechanic, where you had to use shears on a too tall flower, that's not a thing in this. Also, I can't talk. We're going to want some water up here. And we're going to have that in the form of one of these kitchen sinks from Adorn. Now, we had those item pipes, right? From Industrial Revolution. And I wonder if there's a fluid pipe. We got cables. We got cables. Oh, these are the fluid pipes. Okay, so we need 2 iron plates and a fluid hopper. Now, a fluid hopper is it's a little expensive. It's not too bad. Whoops, I don't know why I made a chest. It's because I'm doing it wrong. So it's a cauldron. And then you put iron around it as though you would to, well, we're going to need a hopper anyway, so we might as well go ahead and make one right now. Okay, so a fluid hopper, and then it was 2 iron plates, right? Yeah. And I think we use these servos. We'll see. Now, I don't even know if you can pump water into one of these things. Boy, it sure doesn't look like it, does it? Sure doesn't look like it. Will it attach to the bottom? No? Well, it was worth a shot. Now, before we go too far, better do the checkmark quest, right? Okay, so this is, are there any rewards for these? Oh, we'll get some Floral Fertilizer for the flower pouch. We could go ahead and make that. I think all we'll need is one petal and some leather, was that? This is a copper ladder. It's supposed to get slower as it oxidizes. I hope so. Right now it's very dangerous. What are we doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, flower pouch. Let's see here. Let's get into Botania. Alright, we got all kinds of things. Where's our pouch? There's so much here. I don't think I'm ever going to find it. Let's see. There it is. Oh, wool. And I picked up leather. That's good. We're kind of low on leather. Alright. There we go. So that'll give us 16 Floral Fertilizer, which is something we can craft. It's just bone meal and any dye, and we can get any dye quite easily from the flowers that we have up there. Now, this stuff works like bone meal, but every time you use it, it gives you, okay, and this it looks like it gives you 3, or maybe a random number of the Botania mystical flowers. Cool. And as we harvested them all, they all went into the flower pouch here. So very cool. Now the first flower that we're going to make, because that's what we're doing here, at least to start, we're making flowers. It's a pure daisy. It's a petal apothecary recipe. We'll go up here to see it a little better. But these are all the same. You throw flowers in there with Q, or petals, I mean, and then you throw a seed in, and you get your flower. Did we get a Lexica? I don't know that we did. There we go. And we should pick this up to get that quest too. Get a little ahead of myself here. Now we're going to plop our pure daisy right down here. Now pure daisies, what they do is they transform stuff. And there's a few things that they can do, but the two most important to us are turning logs into living wood and stone into living rock. So you see we put it down here, we get this particle effect, and it takes about a minute. Ah, we just missed it. It was turning over, so now we got ourselves some living wood. And that looks nice in this. It's very dark in other versions I've played. That's a nice texture. The first thing we want to do with this involves this little contraption here. We're going to make something. I'm going to get some more cooking because we're going to need it, right? Let's go ahead and put this down. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to make ourselves some living wood planks. And how do they look? Are they like this nice? Those are nice. What we're going to do with them is we're going to make an open crate. Now what this is, it's just like a dropper. Except that instead of spraying items all over the place, it drops them straight down. And we're going to throw a hopper up here. And we're going to need just a little bit of redstone. So what's going to happen here is, let's say we have some coal in here, right? Piece of coal or charcoal or whatever will drop down onto the pressure plate. The pressure plate will send a redstone signal to the repeater, which will send a strong redstone signal to the flowering azalea planks, lighting up this redstone wire, which is running into the hopper. And when the hopper is receiving a redstone signal, it won't hop. So we'll always only have one piece of charcoal floating down here. That's important because we're not going to want it to spawn. What we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a whole bunch of Endo Flames. So it's brown petals, red petals, light gray petals. That other stuff are mushrooms. You find those underground. So it was a brown, red, and light gray, right? Let's make sure, yeah, brown, red, and light gray. We're going to make 8 of these. Now, what these are, this flower that we're going to make, it generates the power of this mod, which is called mana. And we're going to need some seeds. We got the seeds on us, very good. This particular flower is called an Endo Flame. Whoops. We only want sneak right click to get petals out of there. This takes burnables and turns it into mana. Very nice, one Endo Flame. Now, one thing you can do with this, we will need to throw seeds in. You can right click to get this thing to put the petals or whatever else up through the seeds, but not including the seeds from the last recipe. It's pretty cool. All right, 8 Endo Flames. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be too far away. We can make adjustments. Is it too far away? I think that's too far away. Is that close? Boy, it really doesn't want to pick these up, does it? Okay, maybe it works differently in this. Maybe it's not picking it up because there's nowhere for it to go. So we're going to run downstairs and get a gold ingot and make ourselves a mana spreader. Let's see. I'm going to feel real silly if the mechanics in Fabric are like completely different. Let's see what we need. 1 mana spreader. Okay, just living wood and a petal. We certainly have petals. I'll put this down right here. Boy, it really doesn't like these where I have them, does it? Okay, it likes it there. So we'll be moving some of this stuff. It likes that one. Likes that one. It's like this one now. Yes, it does. It doesn't seem to like this one. Try a few more. Okay, no, we're gonna have to move a little closer. 4 will do for now. Now, mana in the mana spreader is all well and good, but we need to store that mana somewhere. The mana spreader doesn't hold very much, at least not that one. They're higher tiers. We're gonna need a little living rock, and we're gonna make a mana pool with it. Hey, a little bit of living rock. Very nice. Okay, we moved the, make sure these work. Yep. All the rest of these should work just fine. So, the mana pool is like the battery of the mod. This holds mana. We got our mana spreader pointing at it. It's going to take the mana in the mana spreader, put it into the pool. The setup back here will keep dropping charcoal for our Endo Flames to pick up, and we'll have mana for days. This, by the way, is loosely based at this point, because I've made a lot of changes to it over the years, off a design of Direwolf 20s. The one who came up with this basic setup, though. Oh, credit where it's due. Now we're also going to want to make something called a Wand of the Forest, and it's expensive, kind of. You need to make these living wood twigs, which are 2 of the living logs each, so some twig. And then it's any 2 petals. Whichever 2 you use, you'll see reflected on the item. Now, if we were to mouse over with the wand to the Endo Flame, we can see that it's connected to the mana spreader. Mana spreader's connected. Excuse me, I just sneezed. To the mana pool. So we can see what's happening. Now we saw the quests getting completed at its speed. Oh, okay, so these look like they're all the generating flowers. It looks like all the functional flowers. It wants us to make everything. Okay. So 1 random reward. We get, ooh, fluid storage. We also got Pure Daisy quest. That'll give us an energy storage upgrade for something. Tech Reborn. Okay. We'll get another golden shield. And something called a gold crown. That looks neat. We got a feeding trough. A couple of dehumidifiers. And a dispenser. A few more quests we finished up. I didn't see that. We got a couple building blocks. That's cool. We have aha for the upgraded bank. Okay, that's from Go Fish. I think that allows us to go fishing in the soul sand. We'll have to see. That's all for the bag we got there. And the dehumidifier got us a celestial rod. We use that to fish in the end, I guess. And we got another pocket jukebox. And a steel tank. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away before we get completely full here. Feeding troughs might come in. So it's just less armor. It looks cool. Gotta admit, it looks cool. Do we do anything with it? Oh, we can make a slime crown and summon a king slime. So it does a lot more than looks cool. Check out these blocks. Oh, those are nice. I like those. Throw them in with the rest of them. And we got the other one up here, I think. I'm sure they don't stack now. The tank holds 8,000. That's not bad. Let's see what else we have. Is 8,000 good, or is 8,000 8 buckets? It's 8 buckets. So it's a tank. And we got, for the fluid pipes, we'll get Saucy chips. Salsa potato chips. Nice. Everybody likes chips and salsa. Anything else? Looks like it. Yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this time. We'll be back next time as we get farther into Botania and start getting ourselves some better gear. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.